Thanks very much. More Canadians than ever before are shopping online, but most of the space is occupied by the big retailers, the Sears and the Bay and so on. How do small independent retailers compete? My guest is Fernando Rego. He is the owner of Rego Bespoke Clothiers here in Toronto, and he is going to go online in a new experiment for his company. And so thanks very much for dropping by, Mr. Rego.
It's my pleasure.
Why did you first of all decide to go online and compete in this particular way?
I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I think it to be the way of the future. We decided to go with shoes because we find that one of the problems with being online is that people need to touch the product, especially of the quality that we offer. And as a result, we thought that shoes would be a good product for us to use because I've been carrying Allen Edmonds now for 15 years, find them very, very good quality and very consistent in fit. So our goal is to start with Feet First. In fact, we're already on the web. It's called feetfirst.ca. And in the Greater Toronto area, we'll actually come to you by appointment to provide this service, allow you to touch, so as to overcome the problems that we have learned exist with the shopping on web.
So the second step then will be feet first and then what? Clothing afterwards?
Exactly.
You'll get into the clothing line?
Exactly. We've been providing the clothing service for a long time to clients who know about it, and we enjoy doing this, and it's a very worthwhile way of doing. What we have found is it's hard to get this message across to people who don't know about it. So we're hoping that the web will allow us to start with the shoes, establish relationships with the shoes, and then come back and do the clothing service.
So people will be able to log on to your website, take a look at the various styles of shoes to begin with, then later on clothing, and then you'll take them to the office and they'll be able to touch them, feel them, look at them, and get that across.
And be fitted properly.
And be fitted properly.
We intend to do it that way exactly, to start with in the Greater Toronto area, and our goals are to expand it throughout Canada, because I'm a firm believer that this is a good combination of providing the product to the customer, but the customer calls you rather than you calling the customer.
Have you done a cost-benefit analysis of this, and how much is it going to cost you to set up this site and deal with it?
To set it up was very reasonably inexpensive. We hired a young man named James Peter, who is going to be responsible for the direct selling venture. And James actually built the website for us, and so that part was reasonably inexpensive. What we intend to do is spend around $50,000 on advertising to launch this program properly. And I have a lot of faith in it. I think it'll work well.
Okay, and down the line, what percentage of your business do you see getting online?
I don't have a percentage in mind. I hope to double the size of my business by being online.
Okay, thanks very much, Fernando Rego. A pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
And stay with us. We'll have more of the day's top stories straight ahead here on CTV Newsnet.
Thank you.
Good. That worked.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Would it be possible to get one?